Brooklyn finished 2-3 on a recent 5-game homestand. This is their one away-ish game, not too far from Brooklyn, and then headed back to Brooklyn for 5 more at home. Thomas, who we did not see.
Maxey getting a 3-pointer to start the game, able to knock that down. They can't all fall.
Here's the 22-year-old out of LSU, Cam Thomas, over to Mikal Bridges, the Villanova star, and he hits every aspect of that.
Before, as a college star, obviously throughout his NBA career too, looks comfortable.
Tyrese turning the corner and making the difficult look. But you mentioned the Reed rebound, and that's what Nick Nurse has told Paul. Ooh, what a pass. Johnson there to catch it. And big fella, same goes to you. Johnson short on the 3, long rebound, tracked down by Tyrese.
Good hustle.
Maxey to Daniel House Jr.
That's where he secures the possession and a bucket for his team.
3rd consecutive start for D-House, the reverse slam from Claxton. And as much as some folks may dislike him as Maxey soars past Simmons to lay it up and unable to finish, but he is a really good fit for this young Nets team full of shooters. All they need him to do. Nets 9 of 15, but a lot of their points have come in the paint. Beverly the crossover, hits the brakes, and says you're too small.
Starts on one side, does House Jr., and Pat sees him behind his back, just cutting, finds him on the way to the cup.
Take away Tyrese. Maxey looking to go coast to coast, and he does! I concur, completely agree with that sentiment. Johnson from the right wing, and he drills a triple. Lonnie Walker the 4th led the way for the Nets in their loss to the Sixers in November. Here he is again, and yeah, he strokes another.
Coming at him, he was able to get that shot off smoothly.
Beverly just couldn't get enough oomph on that baseline pass. Simmons up to Walker the 4th. Nice adjust, Simmons. Another floorboard. Bridges, catch and shoot 3, and Mikal drills it. He has more wins than he did in his 5 seasons down in Orlando. I'm a big fan of his as a coach.
Me too. I'm just glad of all the knee injuries. Ben found the 1-day injury. That's
on that play out of the stop, but KJ Martin couldn't connect. It's the rebound. Maxey running the floor with KJ, spinning away from a defender. It does not miss. More minutes than he has most of the year on the road trip because, again, Sixers down so many bodies. Bridges hits again. Thomas, a couple of fakes high over Paul Reed, and Claxton there for the putback. Springer, footwork by Reed to stay in front of the speedy Thomas. Walker, fake left, goes right, and Lonnie lays it in and draws them. Everything falling a little bit short, and he wondered if exhaustion might be a problem tonight because, again, we got back 7:30, 8 a.m. on Friday morning. Thomas launching and connecting from in November.
Well, I know it wasn't a game-time decision, so he had time to think about it. He knew Joel wouldn't play. Do you think he...
And the Oubre turning one over. Other player in the NBA, including that guy who throws it right into the hands of Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, a lot suffer from Embiiditis.
Maxey into the paint, up and down it goes. Sixers play much better defense last minute plus. Bridges pulls up from outside and hits over Mo Bamba. It's 6 threes the last 2 games has Mikal. This guy had 7 threes on Thursday. Up and over.
Want a couple of good shooting with some action on this end of the floor. Some stops, preferably.
Shot clock about to expire. O'Neal just...
Well, and for Jaden and others in his position out there, if you're trying to make a team, you're not going to make the team. Oh, my goodness.
How does he do it? Maxey bounces out. Loose ball picked up by Springer.
Claxton had a beat on that Maxey drive.
Beverly from way outside. Thomas, Johnson, Claxton, Bridges.
Yep.
So if they find a couple more pieces, which I expect them to, Thomas, the high arcing triple.
Sees nobody under the rim, goes right to the cup for 2.
16 apiece now for Oubre and Maxey. Bridges, 2 open in the corner.
It's simple basketball. They're really not doing anything complex or too intricate. They're just moving the basketball and spacing. Good response.
Maxey.
Claxton on it.
Martin swishes the 3. Nicely done by KJ Martin. That Bev floater on the baseline beats the shot clock, but unable to hit the bucket. Lonnie Walker dishing, Johnson dunking.
Not working, but the kick to Johnson, who's filling that lane.
Maxey throws it down, the southpaw slam. I'd at least least try to get in somebody's face.
Look at this. Oh!
Rejected by the rim. Here come the Sixers.
Herniated disc that way.
Springer into Simmons. Up and down.
They did.
Pushed Jokic and company to the limit, down half the team in Denver. Went to the wire with Golden State in San Francisco as Thomas is fouled by Bamba and hits the Springer the offensive rebound. Smartly pulls it back out. Furkan Korkmaz rattles in the triple. But that guy, Cam Thomas, right, those 3 or 4 40 pieces in a row at the end of the season. Wanted 50 against the Sixers. My goodness.
So what does he do, Walker? He just pulls right up, hits that little 17, 18-footer.
Pat Beverly, difficult reverse. Furkan, thank you for the delayed laugh. Johnson knocks it to Claxton, who dunks it down. Sixers shot extremely poorly in the first quarter. Have shot better the last 2. Walker the fourth has shot. He's one of the pieces that either is going to get moved for a big piece at the trade deadline or the Nets will build around. We'll see. Spencer Dinwiddie left alone in the corner. Nets 18 for 41 though, 43%. Springer trying to go circus reverse, Bamba the flush. Dishing. Johnson driving. Good hands by Springer to knock that to Martin. Numbers for the Sixers. KJ Martin. All the natural talent he possesses.
One of the redeeming qualities is his work ethic. He's a great person, so teams like having him around. 5 points for Watford on the night.
120-93. Smith downhill. Terquavion Smith. A chance that he and Ricky are having a chance to score here at home. Turk made his debut at Orlando. Made those back-to-back threes. Here's Giles.
That's all you need is 3.
If I even get to say hello, that'll be amazing. Smith drains the 3. Well, with more on the road trip, somebody who did not have to go on the road trip.
Lucky you.
What do you have for us, Taryn?
Oh, I feel so fortunate.
I pretty much just went from the bed to the floor with my dog.
Showering was an
Back
accomplishment.
to the bed. Yep, there you go. And that concludes our what did you do on your off day conversation. Thomas O'Neal left alone, top of the key, short on 3. Giles, the rebound, the dish, and the finish by Watford. He did not. Thank you for that. We were all confused. Turk from way downtown. Johnson from the corner. No. Good work by Ricky underneath. Council and Smith. The dish to Jaden Springer for the jam.
It's enough.
Sixers will fall to 30-18 on the season. 17-7 now here at home. Nets pick up their 20th win of the year.